Guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to be giving you a list of things that you can do with your little ones that will be great for making Christmas memories. My parents did some of this with me when I was a kid and I absolutely loved it. Okay. As always, I have a book here. So I think the first one's pretty standard. Santa experiences, and these are great not only for your kids but for you as well, because James is one. He's not going to remember his first Santa experience, but me and Callum will, and we'll be able to see the look on his face, and we'll be able to remember that in the years to come. And Christmas isn't just about making memories for your kids, it's about making memories for you too, because that's what you're going to hold on to as you watch your kids grow into adults and maybe go on to have their own kids and whatever. You're going to hold on to the memories you had of them when they were little. I'm not one of these people that thinks Christmas is just for kids. I think it's for everyone. So in my opinion, this is all about making memories for you guys, for the adults as well as the children. So Santa experience. Christmas markets. So you don't necessarily have to go to a Christmas market and buy anything. When you get to a Christmas market, there's just generally this festive feel about it. Some markets go all out, like there's one in Rochester where they have a light up, they have snow, they have rides, they have a whole lot of stuff, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I love it. And we took James last year and he was mystified, I think that's the right word, by all the lights. And when they put the snow machine on, he was kind of like, what is this? We're taking him again this year, and I can't wait to see his little face, because his reactions this year have been so different to his reactions last year, because obviously he's older now. He understands a little bit more, but it's fantastic. I love it. So Christmas markets. One for when your kids are just a little bit older is the pantomime. And I know the pantomime can be a little bit on the pricey side, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you find a really good theatre that do the pantomime. We go to the pantomime at the Marlow Theatre in Canterbury, and it's phenomenal. It's absolutely amazing. I've gone every year since 2016, except for 2020, for obvious reasons. But I've gone every year other than 2020, and it's always amazing. And I can't recommend a pantomime enough. But I will say, if your kids are like, I'd say 4 and under, depending on your kid, because obviously it depends on their temperament. I'd say don't take the kid, maybe go with other members of your family. That's what I do. I go with my auntie and some of my cousins, and we love it. And my cousin's got a couple of kids that are little as well, and it's fantastic seeing it with them as well, because their reactions are very different to like the adults' reactions. Very loud reactions. And so the next thing is just walking around the city you live, the town, the village, wherever you live, just looking at the Christmas decorations people have put out. We personally put Christmas decorations out around our house so that other people can see them and get in the Christmas spirit, because I'm one of these people that puts their Christmas decorations up in November. So people kind of look like, when we first put our Christmas lights out, there was a toddler that walked past our window and we heard them go, "Mummy, look!" Sitting down and reading books with your kids, Christmas books obviously, it's just gonna, it's gonna reinforce the reading is good. It's gonna give you and your kids some quiet one-on-one time, or both parents one-on-one time with the kids. And it's just some quality time with them, not necessarily going out and doing anything, just sitting, reading a book. Same with Christmas movies, sitting and watching a movie. That one-on-one time, in my opinion, is better than the big extravagant experiences. Like, I know I said that we're doing a couple of experiences with James this year, but they're more for me and Callum than they are for James, whereas I think he's going to appreciate sitting down, reading books, watching movies, making Christmas decorations more than he's going to appreciate the Santa experiences. The other thing is making Christmas decorations. So we're quite close with quite a few members of my family. So last year we made them Christmas decorations. We're going to do the same again this year, but we're going to make different ones. So last year we made everyone a reindeer of James's foot. James's feet are significantly bigger this year, so I don't think that's going to work. But I did see this little pin on Pinterest where someone had made a snowman using a piece of paper, a photo of the kid, and just cotton balls. And it made the kid look like a snowman. But I had the idea if we could do this with some, you know, like clay or something like that, to hang on the tree. So that's what we're going to do this year. I hope none of my family watch this, because otherwise now they're going to know what they got coming. Alright, this one's going to seem really obscure, but making presents for people with your kids. So this year, one of James's presents to quite a few people actually is that we're going to make jam. It's an inside joke in the family. So we're going to make some jam for people, and again, James is basically just going to sit in his high chair and watch what I'm doing, but it's just something he can be there and be involved. Like, he can help decorate the labels for the jam. Obviously I'm not going to let him do any of the actual jam making. I don't want him to get burnt, but he can sit there, he can decorate the labels, he can taste the jam. I'm gonna get myself really confused here if I don't explain. The reason this is an inside joke is because everyone calls James Jimmy Jam. It's an inside joke. We don't know why we call him Jimmy Jam. He's making jam. It's Jimmy Jam's jam. So I'm gonna get really confused because I automatically default to calling him Jimmy now instead of James. He does understand. He does like respond to James and Jimmy and Jam and Doja. That's a different thing. My sister calls him Doja. I'm getting off topic. Making presents for people, because you don't necessarily have to buy someone something. It could be something you made, like I said, Christmas decorations, or some sort of, like, you can make jam, you can make marzipan, or even just melting down chocolates and putting them into little moulds to give to people. Or even paintings, drawings, anything like that. Or another one we're doing this year is we're going to take a nice family photo and put it in a frame and give it to people. And obviously that can involve your kids, because kids are crazy around cameras. I think it's just kids in general are crazy around cameras, because James is used to having a camera pointed at him, but he'll behave completely differently to having a camera pointed at him than he would in reality. I mean, he's crazy in reality as well, but he's more crazy on camera. So you can get some really nice candid shots, especially if you have like a clicker for your camera. I lost my clicker. I need to find it before I take the pictures. And obviously taking loads of photos, because then you've got photographic proof of these things happening. But it's also like having a day or a couple of days in December, we have no technology. Whether that be just going out for a nice wintry walk or going to the park, just being in the moment rather than looking at the moment through your phone. I am very guilty of looking at the moment through my phone. So, oh, making wrapping paper is another one. You can make wrapping paper. Get the kids to draw on some paper and then just use it to wrap the presents. Really simple. I can't believe I forgot this one, but garden centres are amazing places to go at Christmas time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Merry Christmas.